Hello, wonderful people of Biafra, the great bite of Biafra. I have arrived again. This is BC Radio 1 News coming to you live from the Republic of Ireland. I am your host today, Evangelist B, bringing you the gospel of the restoration of Biafra from the Republic of Ireland. And I say, long live Republic of Biafra, long live our leader Mazen and the Kano, the Ohamadike one of Igbo land. Long live all my fellow Biafrans across the globe. I bring you greetings. I say, may God Almighty keep and bless each and every one of us and keep us alive until we shall see Biafra being restored. In Biafra I stand. It doesn't matter how long it's going to take us. It doesn't matter the fight the enemy is fighting us. It doesn't matter people who took offense on what we say. We must speak the truth and Biafra must come. Yes, sometimes we are so harsh on our people and sometimes we calm down, and the reason why is because we are losing people on daily basis. The reason why is because we have casualties and our so-called leaders, the elders of Biafrans, they are not giving attention to the cries of the children. The children are lamenting on daily basis, crying and looking forward for help, and nobody cares about them. And we who are also among the elders of these children, we who have conscience that pricks us all the time when we see them crying, we must speak out. The enemy may not like it. Some people who their mind is darkened may not like it, but you must be rest assured that as long as I'm concerned, I'm going to be speaking out. Nigeria is not a state where somebody will call his own country. And the attitude of our people, the Igbo clan, is not helping the matter. One single man crying out every blessed day, calling his own people, agitating and asking them to come and join the struggle. But all to no avail. They are ridiculing him. They set up the saboteurs all around, accusing and laying up accusation upon accusation upon accusation upon accusation. And we also see some people who are there coming out boldly to tell us that we are supposed to be killed. We must speak out. We must speak out. Joy. God bless you. God Njikako. Njeko. Is it Njako? Sorry for my pronunciation due to impediment in the eye. But God shall see us through. You are welcome to this program, and I want you to share this program. Yes, Nigeria is not a society that a human being will call his own country. Nigeria is completely a zoo. Nigeria is a zoo. I came across this morning as well. I saw the Amnesty International, because they spoke the truth, because they condemned the massacre. Something we saw on a live video in Lekki. They said, why is Amnesty International speaking? That's why when I speak as well, some people, Igbo people, oh, they don't like the way Evangelist B is speaking because they want us to condone evil. I said it that wherever in any society that evil are being perpetrating against people and nobody speaks, everybody keep quiet, it won't take long. That evil will dominate and everything. It looks that evil is a normal way of life. And that's why I speak out. As long as I'm alive, I'm going to condemn evil. Nigeria is not a country whereby you call yourself a Nigerian, you are proud of it, you'll be disgraced. I say yes, you are going to be disgraced. Nigeria is not a country where you will swear and defend. We have the people call themselves the youth that demonstrated in the NSAS. That's the story I'm telling you this morning. I saw Amnesty International giving Nigerian government, giving them 7 days from today to vacate the society. Please share this very discussion, this very video, and God bless you. I welcome every one of you that are watching me live now. This is Evangelist B, your own brother. I have arrived again, and this is BC Radio 1 News. I want to tell you that if you are defending Nigeria, if you're somebody that want to defend that zoo, you will never succeed in your life because they are damaging human brain. They are damaging human life. And I want you to know, even though you are an Igbo person or a Job person or a Shekri or Anang or Uyo or whatever, Edo, and you see the multiplication of evil in the society, it is normal sometimes that evil will be increasing in a society. And when the time comes like this we are facing now, people will think, oh, God have left us. Oh, God have forsaken us. All is gone. All hope is gone. There is no longer hope. That is the time I'm telling you that God is preparing and God is going to take vengeance. And that vengeance will be very devastating to the workers of iniquities. And that is the message I'm bringing to you today, because in the past few weeks, every one of us, we are downtrodden in our heart. So many of us, our heart broke. When you look at what happened in Obibo, you see the death toll every day. Yesterday, I saw in the bush, they are discovering so many people. This is the work that we and the military, Nigerian military, is doing against our people, destroying the life of our people. And when we are talking, some people say, oh, you are talking too much, you don't need to talk. How do you know? We are seeing dead corpses lying down in thousands. We saw them. Yesterday, I saw another one they discovered in the bush. These are the ones they discover. How about the ones they did not discover? Now, tell me if you're an Ijo person, Igbo person, Ishekri person, what confidence do you have in this type of country that is killing his own people? And the question I'm asking you again as a people, do you think that these people that died now, they have committed a crime that is supposed to be killed? Or do you think that they are not human beings? So even animal, even if they are animal, you can't just kill animal in such a manner that Nigerian government are killing people. Is that the country you are defending as one Nigeria you want to live in? And those of you that are supporting Yesom Wike that what he did was right? Is it the type of people or life you want to live? You think that after killing those people, the plan the Janjaweed have right now, do you think that you are going to go free yourself? Human being is nothing again in Nigeria. The worst country, the worst society to live in the world is Nigeria. We saw our brother that I was castigating the other day call himself Chief Raf Wazurike, telling the whole world, coming out boldly to say that this killing, that these guys, they deserve it. That they killed 6 military. We don't see the dead body of the military. Oh, they say, yes, we see one policeman was killed. They said the policeman that killed this man, that the policeman that they killed was the one who shot the gun and killed the peaceful protesters. And they said that the people who are protesting are not the indigenous people of Biafra. They are not IPOBs. Why were they killed? The policeman killed him, and maybe because of anger, they retaliated and they killed the policeman. Now the rebel they killed 6 military guys, 6 soldiers, and 3 policemen thereabout. Where are the corpses of the people you said they are killed? Nobody have seen it. Now, when they were doing the NSAS of 18, I know that this NSAS of 18 will be very dangerous, and I spoke about it, and I said that this is a distraction to us and we should be very careful about it. Today, there are consequences that are following the NSAS. I saw in the Facebook. The Nigerian government, they are now blocking the accounts. They order the banks to block the account numbers of those that they took their names, or they recorded their name. They said they should ban the account. They don't have access to the account again. And they also saying that those people that participated in demonstration for NSAS, they will not travel out of Nigeria again. That they are confiscating their passport if they have international passport. Is it good for children, the youths, that we told them that what they are doing is right, and the people in the international diaspora, Nigerians in diaspora, were fighting and defending them, and they are still doing the demonstration. They schedule it for 30 days, 1 full month. But after 12 days, our own in the zoo deserted the street. Now the consequences is very hot, very severe. Just because you protested, just because you said that the killing of the police against your people, against our people, that is not good. Is that where you did something wrong? Is that where we did something wrong? Now they are talking about looting. Nigerian government, I saw this morning, the Amnesty International, they were given 7 days from today to leave Nigeria. Look at Nigeria, ordering Amnesty International to leave. And the lady who represented, government representative, said that they encourage the looting. They are talking about looting. They are not talking, they don't care about human life, the loss of life. They are talking about looting. The lady make a reference and said that we are giving you 7 days. If you did not barricade Nigerian, your office, we are going to teach you a lesson. And the lesson we are going to teach you that the looting that this youth did, that you are supporting, will be a child's play to what will happen to your offices and your investment in Nigeria. Is that what a normal human being should be saying, a government representative? a government representative saying that they are giving Amnesty International. They said that the Amnesty International said there is a massacre. Is there no massacre in Nigeria? I'm asking. Is there no massacre in Nigeria? Is there no massacre in Lekki? Is there no massacre now in Obibo? Are they not going house by house hunting people and killing them? So they want to remove the presence of Amnesty International so that the killing will continue to go. But my message today is to tell the Biafrans that we have no other thing than to defend this cause. We cannot, because of fear, and surrender to the enemy. No. It doesn't matter how many people they kill. It doesn't matter how long it's going to take us. All we want is to get Biafra. Biafra is the last hope of an Eastern man. I mean Eastern man, Edo, Ishekiri, Ibibio, Anang, Igbos. Biafra is the only solution. Biafra is our salvation. Without Biafra, we are all done. These people are mean. They told you that they have had they have received a list, 5 lists, 5 conditions the youth gave to them, and one of the list is the my goodness. NSAS and they give you swap, and the swap now they have transferred all those other elements that have been going around killing people into the SWAT, and they are training them now. They are exercising to come out again in a full force. I want you to know that you have no hope for Nigeria. I want this youth, in as much as you continue to support one Nigeria, in as much as you continue to defend this one Nigeria, be ready to be facing the casualty, because you don't know the type of elements that you are facing. The people, the Fulanis that hijack the power, they hijack the power in broad daylight and told every one of us that the society belongs to them, that oil in the Niger Delta belongs to them. But their gold they discover in Nasarawa or wherever they discover it is their own for their people. And you saw these things, and all of you are still saying, oh, restructure, oh, amendment, oh, remove SARS, oh, remove this. You are dreaming. We are all dreaming. But today, I came to give confidence to our people, Biafrans, because I see that so many people's hearts are broken as a result of what has happened. But I want you to be courageous. I want you to be courageous. In this island where I live now, they fought for their independence. It took them 800 years. Google it. How long did it took Irish people to get their independence? But I'm not praying that it will go even up till the next year. My wish is that this month we get it, or December we get it. But all these things they are all assumptions, because it's not easy. There are numerous forces of darkness that is facing us. The number one greatest forces that is facing us is the indigenous Igbo population. Indigenous Igbo population in Nigeria. The people called elders. The people called the elites. The people called the elders, the monarchs in Igbo land. These men are very heartless. These men are very deadly in their mind. They don't care about their children. It's not a new thing. I came across a place in the Bible in the time of the ancient, when God even told King Hezekiah that he sent a prophet and warned him that he's going to help him. And he was seeking the support, forming an alliance with Syria, with the other countries looking for some country to come and help them to fight against the armies of Syria and all the rest of them that is coming against them. And God sent Isaiah to go and tell them that if you trust in me, I just want you to believe in me. I just want you to trust in me. If you trust in me, that victory will be yours. So I come this afternoon to tell the Biafrans all over the world, no matter what is happening, no matter, don't be despondent, don't lose hope. Let your heart not fail you. We shall win this war. It always happened that only few number of people are the people. When the evil are increasing in the society, little number of people will be the ones that their eyes, that God called those people remnants. If you are a Biafran and you are supporting this noble cause, I want you to know that you are in the right side, in the right track. Do not think that the effort you are making or effort we are making is in vain. And do not think that when you see the enemy waxing strong, don't think that the enemy is succeeding already. I want you to know that the enemy will triumph. The enemy will do his best in order for him to overshadow the thing we are doing. But I want you to know for certainty that they are not going to win us. They are not going to win us. Every support that we have to give to Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, we must continue to do it. I was telling one of my sister last night when we were discussing about the issue that happens, all these tragedies that happen in our land. And she was talking about Wazirike, how such a man could come boldly in the public and be fighting against his own people. She was asking what kind of thing that have entered into the brain of this man. What kind of spirit is that is inside this man? So, and I start to tell him how so many people are feeling and people who are calling me. She said no, that yes, we should see something in Mazen Nnamdi Kanu that will give us confidence to continue with this man, no matter how strong the enemy is coming up with, no matter how bold they are coming up with. I told her the reason why I still in the struggle up to today is because, number one, this man consistency, if no other thing, every day he woke up, he talk about Biafra. They criticize him, they want to kill him, they want to nail him. He still wake up the next day to talk about Biafra. They talk all manner, he eat money, he does this, he's brainwashing people. He still come up, and what he's talking is not talking it in a way that you look at him and say this man is afraid of people that he's referring to. With every gene and venom that is in his body, he used all his strength to curse the enemies and speak to their face and expose their wickedness. And the thing is annoying them more and more. Even as I'm talking now, they are not happy. Wazirike is not happy. Ohanes and Igbo is not happy. The so-called Igboist, Igbo Union, all the rest of them. Some people say, Evangelist B, don't talk, you are talking down on Igbo. No, I'm not talking down on Igbo people. I'm not talking down. I'm an Igbo person. My children are Igbo people. I am talking to talk sense into them to come out of their stupidity and foolishness. How can you sit down and you see Wike more than your children? More than. They label it, oh, it's IPOB. Then those of you that are very envious and jealousy of the victory of Mazen Nandekan, that everybody is following him. He's becoming popular every day. That is their anger. Then you are happy. Oh, it is IPOB. Let them kill them. They're supposed to die. One day, let me remind you again. There is a woman from Canada, a Yoruba woman. I'm not saying, I am not mocking this woman because it's a horrible thing that she and the husband passed through. The woman came back from Canada. Just normal like some of you used to go. Unlucky for her, she fell into the hands of the Janjaweeds. And they kept these people for weeks in the bush. Raped the woman in front of the husband. Raped the woman in front of the children, the daughter. Raped the daughter in front of the man. What type of humiliation again? It's even better that someone, that I'm dead. I did not witness this thing. For me, that such a thing will happen to me. Probably this woman never knew that such a thing will happen to her. Maybe you that are watching me or somewhere now glorifying yourself and taking glory that they have killed the IPOB in Obibo or that they deserve it. I'm reminding you that this woman, she vowed never to come back to Nigeria again. But that is not the solution. The solution is to voice out, to condemn, to join people, to condemn the system, to speak out, and to resist this evil. No, silence, according to Marcus Aurelius Cicero, is another act of conversation. That means silence is a different means of talking. That's what he said. This woman, maybe with the husband, it doesn't concern us. We are in Canada now. We're in Canada. We're in America. What thing concern me with Nigeria? Oh, I'm United Kingdom. I have British passport. I do have Irish passport myself that I'm talking to you. All my children, my family have the Irish passport. Does it stop me to talk about the tragedies that is happening in our place? Do you think I cannot keep quiet? Do you think I enjoy coming here to talk and burn credit and burn and put electric bill? I just pay electric bill 71 euro the other day now, and I pay this in internet 70 euro. Just 2 days ago. Think about it. So what I'm saying is that it must concern you. What is happening to us in the zoo must concern you. And if you are an Igbo person, you are angry with me, Evangelist V. Oh, the way you talk, I don't like it. Somebody wrote to me and said, oh, Evangelist V, I love your analysis all the time, but the way you talk on Igbo people, I don't like it. My brother, I can't help it. If your style is to keep quiet when they are killing your own brother, is a solution. I want to tell you that Marcus Aurelius Cicero said that your silence is encouraging those people, and your silence is a talk. It's telling those people that the killing is good. I want you to know that. The Bible also said it that he that keep quiet, silent, to the voice cry of the poor. He said the day you will cry, nobody will hear your voice. As an evangelist, I cannot keep quiet. I can't help it, my brother. I will talk. And I wrote to you as well, and I commented, I said, please, those too much talk you say that I'm talking, put it in the public there. Let people see where your point is going. The same thing I'm telling all of you. So many of us are making mistake. I said last time, freedom fighting, you don't smile. You don't eat pepper soup when you are doing freedom fighting. You don't eat salad when you are when you are doing freedom fighting? Or is it because, okay, I am not carnal, that's why my own will be different? No, I will continue to tell you, because from the beginning, it was we that are speaking in the radio, calling the radio, talking, open this internet, talking before some of you came. Without we talking and talking hard on you, maybe probably you wouldn't have rise up from your foolishness. All right? And I made it known to those of you when every time I say not all the Igbos are bad people. We have 90% of Ndi Igbo, whether you like it or not, I don't give a shit of it. We are seeing it in our places happening. And what is the result of it? Go to our villages, you see mansions built. Cockroaches and rat and rodent, all of them are full there. Nobody's living. So many of them have died. The Bible says, what shall it profit a man that you gain the whole world and lose your soul? What is the essence of you as an Igbo to marry, to give birth to a child? Is that child will represent you. That child will protect you. That child will replace you when you are gone. And the land where you are planning that the child will replace you, you are running away from it. It doesn't concern you. My friend, it must concern you, because one day in this country or in America, things must change. They might change. They say, my friend, get out of the country. Hitler stripped off the passport that was given to Jews. They took it away from them. Even the day they were giving us inauguration, they put it, the document is there, upside there. That document, I have it, everybody have it. This passport can be withdrawn from you. It can be taken away from you. And if they want to take you, can do nothing about it. So why can't, even though when the man that is the Minister of Justice that was giving us the inauguration, giving us the certificate, when he was talking to us, he told us, remember your language. Remember your culture. Remember where you came from. Do you think the man is stupid? He's not a selfish man. He's not a man that is, they are very plain in their mind. They are not wicked people. If they are dodgy, they won't comment. They tell you that your culture is what makes you. When they are giving you the certificate, don't forget your language. Why? Oyibo man knows that quite alright, this your language is what makes you. Your culture is what makes you. The minister was telling us, don't forget your culture. Don't forget where you came from. And so many of you have taken that certificate and you have forgotten where you come from. The Bible says, he that hide his ear from the cry of the poor, the day shall come when you will cry. Nobody will hear your own cry. So, I say in my video, there are other Igbo, good Igbo people. If you know yourself as an Igbo person, you know that you are a good person. You know that you are not the one that I'm talking to. If you know that in every society there is in the Bible, if you follow Bible carefully, it says there is a remnant. There are people that God preserved. What is a remnant? Remnant are people preserved by God. Remnant are people who decided they are not going to join the multitude or mixed multitude. What is the mixed multitude? Let us be in the midst of the crowd. The crowd. That people, oh, nobody will notice us. After all, everybody's doing the same thing. Let's join them to do the same thing. The Bible says, no, you cannot, because of frustration, because there are so many evil people in the society. You cannot because of it. Now, today, Igbo people are claiming to be the holy people, the righteous people, but when you talk about things of the Bible, our sister that called the other day, our sister called, say Adazion, she said, anytime you want to say something about God, our people will have an inch ear. They don't want to listen. is tingling in their ear, is provoking them. The same thing happened to the King Ahaz. King Ahaz. God caused the children of Israel because of their rebelliousness. At a time, it touches the heart of God. God sent the Isaiah and his son. Say, go to King Ahaz. Tell him that if you can only believe in me, if you can only trust me, this your problem. It's like a pepper soup that somebody can drink in a tinkle of an eye and finish it. I will finish this problem. Forget about Syria. Forget about these people that are coming up against you. Just believe me. Trust in me. Our people are claiming to be children of God, but they don't believe in God. They don't trust in God. That sister said it. I'm not the one who said it. Anytime you want to say something about God, they are angry. Why are you angry when you claim to be a child of God? So today, message, I want you to be sharing this video. So many people have lost hope. So many people are now confused. The Bible said trust in the Lord. I'm coming here to give you hope today as an IPOB member. In particular, it's not for the Igbo. Not for the Igbo. I'm talking about if you are a member of IPOB, I am giving you hope. I am telling you that you are in the right path. You are in the right path. It doesn't matter how many people that have died. That sister yesterday was telling me yesterday night that do you know that Russia lose 20 million of their people? Is it Russia? Is it Russia? No, I think it's Poland, Polish people. They lost 20 million people when they are fighting to get their independence. They lost 20 million people. So, Ireland lost 2 point something million people. Even in Italy, they lost about 28 million of their people while competing to the global technology, to global advancement. Stalin of Russia, when he was competing with the United States of America during the time of Cold War, and they starved their people. 70 million was murdered by Stalin. I'm not giving you this example because it is a good example. But I just want you to know that in the fight for freedom, there is always casualties. And when this casualty comes, you don't go and blame the leader and tell him, oh, you make this mistake, oh, you make this mistake, oh, you say this, oh, you say that's why the casualty comes. The only thing we have to do is to cheer us up, cheer ourselves, cheer him up, because you can imagine how you feel sometimes in frustration, your support you are making. You come out to the social media, some people ridicule you because of you involve yourself. Some people, they have ridiculed them, they stop coming up. They are not showing up anymore. They are not broadcasting. But some people continue because they know what they are fighting for. So why I'm giving you instances of these people or people that die in this country or die in the other country, Russian people lose, I think the true story is that Russian people lose 20 million of their citizens during the time they were fighting the Nazis. But they did not give up. 20 million, think about 20 million, the casualty is too much. But they insisted fighting and continued fighting and continued fighting and continued. At the end, what happened? Russia gained victory. They gained victory. So you see what Nigeria is doing now. I want you to know that what Nigeria is doing now is an intimidation. The whole world, the world have told Nigeria to leave Biafra alone. The world, the United Nations have told them to leave Biafra alone, that they have not done anything wrong. They have asked Nigeria to accept the independence of these people, that they are qualified. The Nigerian government refused. It's not going to stop us. I want you to know that. If you don't know that, the world have told Nigeria to sign for the independence of these people, to sign for the referendum, for these people to go and vote, to go on the poll and find out who want to be with Nigeria, who does not want. Nigerian government bent head on the ground, and they are determined to use gun to intimidate us. But do you know the greatest weakness we have? The greatest problem, that's why I'm saying it. If you are an Igbo person, you don't understand and don't agree with me that your people is devilish or evil. That means you are a devilish human being yourself. You are an evil human being. If you look at the way Igbo community, Igbo society operate within themselves, envy against each other, jealousy against each other, do you think we can be hiding all these things so that people will think we are good? No. When Mazen Nnamdi Kanu came newly, 2011, listen, I was telling that sister last night, when we were talking about Biafra, every one of us, we are challenging them, coming out in the public boldly, telling them, do you know what the Yorubas used to tell us? And it is happening today. They said, those of our friends the Yorubas say, it is your own leaders, your monarch, that will betray this struggle. Go and mark it. You people will not succeed. What is the Benin people, Edo people are telling us? I was reminding that woman what the Yorubas and the Edo and Benin people are telling us. It is your monarchs, the Igbo leader, that will go to the north and sell us. And also, one of them is still a taxi driver today. Every day he see me, he say, did I not tell you that your people will be the one that will betray the struggle? So, if I'm saying that Igbo man is a very bad person, without me saying it, our friend, our neighbors, they know the characters of Igbo. You can't hide it. You can't pretend that we are good. You can't pretend. Even people from my own family, from your own family, you can see them that they are not making any effort to support this struggle. They are, I don't care. So many of them have forgotten that they were living miserable before they travel abroad. So many of us have forgotten that, like these people that are suffering today. I told you people's story about my life. There was a time when, after Nigerian Civil War, only palm kernel, cracking palm kernel, chewing palm kernel from morning till night, going to the bush, you hawking for this okazi leaves, eating bitter leaves, raw bitter leaf, because of hunger. Then I will forget all those things and I will be here. We go to Igbo Union. We contribute thousands. Look at thousands, 15,000, 20,000. We use it to make a New Yam festival. We go to companies, beg them money. Go to union, to city council, beg them money. We forgot that Minister of Justice, when he was handing over, he said, you should not forget your culture. You should not forget your language. Your culture, is it using 15,000 to go? You use 4,000 euros to go and invite the comedian to come and talk rubbish and talk stupid things, and you laugh. You laugh. Is that what makes you a reasonable human being or Igbo? Or when I say it, you are angry? Be angry if you know You are not foolish. You have to change your attitude. The reason why I'm saying it, I'm an Igbo as well. My children are Igbo. That's why I'm saying it. When I say the Igbo people are wicked, evil, I am including myself. Because I'm an Igbo. I'm an Igbo. You use $4,000, 4,000 euro to invite a comedian to come and talk rubbish. But I suggested for us to write Igbo movie or Igbo documentary for children. For example, for us to, I find out people who are doing 3D. I tried to connect with even that woman, Yvonne or somebody in London, to be writing Igbo for us so that we put it into movie. 1 hour movie that Igbo documentary that we can make for children to be learning how to speak Igbo. They say is $6,000 because you know that the 3D take a hell of time for you to get 1 minute. After that, I submitted this thing to the union and they said the 6,000 is too much. But they gave 4,000 to a comedian to come and talking rubbish for us. And we laugh. We used the rest of the money to cook all manner of meat and chicken and all the rest of them. Stuffed fish. We buy gift, exchange gift. Where we came from, there is fire in the mountain. The Nsukka people, the Afikpo people, they are converted to Islam because our own Christian people do not care for them. Our pastors love money more than securing the life of people. Then people from the north is coming, buying them off, paying them, giving them $2,000, pay school fee free for them, taking them away from us. Go to Nsukka, go to Afikpo. They are turning to Islam. Are we good, the Igbo people? I suggested to our union here, can we plan on how to open borehole to people like Nsukka people, Afikpo people, and anywhere we know that people have problem of stream. They don't have stream. They don't have good water to open borehole for them so that they will have problem of water fetching solved. My chairman asked me, first question was who and which state and which place are we going to open the borehole? I say, I don't tell you to come to my village or for my town, but we will make investigation inquiries to find out. This is the thing that if you call yourself or you say an Igbo person, you are a good person. This is how you'll be thinking. Some of you have thousands. Some of you have millions. Some of you have 4 houses, 10 houses in abroad here. All you do is to go to party every Saturday. Every Saturday night, every weekend, they are hosting party everywhere. I'm not saying that somebody who make money, who suffer, should not at least once in a blue moon, go to party to, socialize with the people. But there are people who are habitual to this thing. They are doing it every weekend. They are in party. Anytime you call them, you will hear they tell you that I'm busy, I'm in the party, I will call you later. Every weekend. Is that the life a human being supposed to live? Is it not the reason why Donald Trump said what he said about the black people? What is the result of it? We hated him because he said it. I know you're going to hate me, I don't care. But I'm telling you, We are very wicked people. We are so wicked. We are heartless. We are heartless. We go to social medias where they tell us you love people who are telling you stories. I don't believe in telling stories. I will hit the nail at the head and tell you where you're supposed to hit the hammer so that it will penetrate properly. But my message to you today is that I want you to understand that even in this struggle of Biafra, we are seeing how human beings are being killed on daily basis now. This is a tip on the icebergs of what is going to befall the world. Not only Biafra now, it will go to reflect all over the world. This is what is, there is danger coming. There is what? I said there is danger coming. There is danger coming. So many of us don't like the man that is in the seat of the power in the United States. Now he's struggling. The election that he won, they are trying to rig it. In fact, they have already rigged it, but the man already have prepared himself earlier on. And he said, I'm going to see you in the court. And that's why they want to suppress his appointment in the court. Maybe you may think that I'm diverting from what I'm supposed to be telling you about the Biafra, but I tell you that everything is relative in this world. Everything is relative in this world. You can't talk one thing at a time in particular without relating the matter to something else, because there is a connectivity of network to what is going on in the world. If American politics goes bad, it reflects around the world. If the economy goes down, it reflects in our own country. So what I'm trying to say, I came here today, this afternoon, to say we must stand for Biafra. There is no going back for this Biafra. But we must be very careful. I pray that the step, I know for some time now, our leader have traveled somewhere, and I saw one of the posts where he's signing something with the Amazonian people, like my prayer. And also, I will not forget, our connection with the Oduwa people is getting stronger and stronger and stronger on daily basis. You see what happened during the NSAS protests. Wazirike and Ohanezendibo, the post they made was a kind of deliberate twisting of what happened to create a conflict between the Igbo people and the Yorubas. But the Yoruba people acted very intelligently. They don't want to play dirty game. They say we are still in support with our southern brothers. Let me tell you, my brothers, the Biafrans, the prayer we are going to be praying is to continuously pray that God Almighty will make this alliance with the Yoruba to be very strong. I want you to pray very hard every blessed day. Ask God. The alliance with these people, the Amazonia, will become very strong on daily basis. You know, this Janjaweed, they go with diabolical powers. And our elders also, they are very diabolical. That's why their children, when they are dying, it doesn't pity them, because some of them have killed human beings to make protection. You see, the other day, after Wike killed the Biafrans, after he murdered peoples in Obibo, see the next few days, yesterday I saw him with chicken, is it chicken feeders in his right arms that he used to tie there. all these things, these people, they are very diabolical. That's why when they are killing, they think that nobody will do them anything. They can go free. But my prayer is that our people will not be fooled that Wike declared war against the Igbos. Our people should not be so stupid to ignore it and to allow Wike to go free. So I want you to know that we need prayer in this very struggle. Why I mentioned diabolical. Mazi Kanu they are always firing arrows against him. I am telling you, they are firing arrows against him every day. It started from the church. It started Redeemed Christian Church of God around 2011-12. Was praying that he would die in the prison. He would die. They were praying that anybody that want to divide Nigeria would die. That is the church in the side of the church. The same way you see so many of men of God keeping quiet, they will be firing arrow against this man. Some of the arrows will be arrows of mistake. Do you know that myself that come here and speak this thing, they fire their arrows against me. But they cannot get me because I pray and I know the tactics and the keys on how to put players in order to get to the enemy as well. We have the tools. It's in the Bible. Our God is greater than them. So what I'm telling you is that no matter how things may be, do not be careless. Do not think that the Mazen Kanu is just talking and nothing will happen. They are firing arrow on daily basis. It could be by error, mistake. He will speak something that will create smoke in the atmosphere, in the society. So the enemy is looking for every angle to bring him down, either through his word, through his body gesture, or whatever. They are firing arrow. We need to be praying for him on daily basis. I don't know if you are praying, but myself, every day I pray. I remember him. Even if it's 1 minute, I put him in prayer. I put Donald Trump in prayer. I does it because I know myself. I use myself as an example. The arrow they are firing against me every night. But as a child of God, the Bible says he that is in me is greater than he that is in the world. I want you to pray for Mazen Kanu. I want you to pray because the forces that is following this man to destroy him, they are uncountable. If God open your eyes in the dream or in the vision to see the forces that are pursuing Mazen Kanu, you will know that that man to be alive up to this moment, it is by the mercy of God. It is by the mercy of God. So you as a Biafran, you have a duty to pray for this man. You have what? A duty to pray for this man. If you are not praying, you are making mistake. Also pray for yourself, because there are numerous, uncountable, quantum enemies that are fighting against this struggle. You can see Wazirike is one of the people we are talking about. You can see organization called Ohanezendibo as one of the people. They are making, the more you look, the less you see to our people. You see, Wazirike came out the other day. I am showing some acres of land. I am building university for our people. My people, as Wazirike, the university that we have already built, what is going on there? The people that have graduated from the university that is already built, where is work for those people? Is it that university that Wazirike is building now that will give them job? How many universities do we have in the eastern Nigeria? Please, can somebody go and ask Ralph Wazirike and whoever that is behind him or his idea? This university you say you are going to, he say he's going to give our children education. How about those people that have gotten education already, but no work, no place to demonstrate what they have learned? Do you see what I'm talking about? The more you look, the less you see. Social engineering, psychological engineering. When he says it, somebody will say, oh, Ralph Wazirike is building university for our people. How about the hotel that he has already built? How many people taking accommodation in the hotel? How many people have Wazirike, how many family have he benefited from the hotel that he built and the hostel that he built here and there? How many people? So the university will be the one that will benefit our people. Do you see how gullible that our people are? How many people that are still following Wazirike? How Wazirike confuses the elders. Those people you call elders, they are illiterates. Some of them did not go to school. Some of them went to school. They did not read very well. Because they said that the monarch title fell on them and they give it to them. Did you see it? Wazirike will come and build hotels here and there, collecting money. And none of them have benefited for that. And he came the other day and he said, okay, I'm building school for your children, where our children, our own kind, our poor people will be going to school. Can they ask Wazirike, after building this school, what if the federal government refuse to give you license? Apart from that, can the university build the road for us? Can this university, area market that is flooded with water, can this university remove the water? Can he build the drainage? Can this university remove the military, the police people that is on the street harassing our people? Wazirike doesn't talk about that. It doesn't concern him. That's why when I am angry, I mention something about Ndi Igbo. It looks like I hate you Igbo people. No, I am an Igbo. I'm talking to myself when I'm talking to you. It's like the article that Donald Trump wrote about African man and black man. Go and read it yourself. You find out that the man doesn't hate black people. A man who telling you that you have shit in your body, that shit paint your clothes, does he hate you? No, he's telling you to go and clean that shit because that shit supposed not to, shit is making you ugly. A man who told you that you are worshiping corrupt leaders. You are worshiping corrupt leaders. What is he telling you? Stop worshiping them. Fight for your rights. The money they are accumulating is your right. They are taking it. A man who said they press you to the wall and even kill some of you and you keep silent. What is he telling you? He's telling you that they have treated you to an extent that you're supposed to react, even for killing your own kinds. Is an abominable. That is not acceptable that you should react. Is it hatred? A man who told you that, who said when you want to some of the people that want to speak on the behalf of the people that they marginalize, that they will disgrace that person. Is it not what happening to Mazen Nandekan today? Is it not what's happening to me today? The thing that I'm saying it for the general benefit of our people, to talk so that our people will change their mind and stop their stupidity. And you see, some of them will be attacking you. I know that the people that are attacking are the people that are concerned anyway. Yes, they are not many. The people that are talking rubbish are the people that are in the criminal gang up. These are the people that their mind is evil. These are the people that are, look at during the Python dance till now. Python dance. We have started seeing the things we are not seeing Igbo people doing before. Somebody will come and talk Igbo, talk whatever business. Something that I've never been seen in Igbo land before. We are charity. We are open charity. Do you think my brain is rotten that I can't do that kind of thing to collect money from people? And our people will rush and follow them. Oh, this Python dance is too bad. Oh, I am going to do this. Oh, there are so many people that are supposed to be helped. Nobody's helping them. Some of us who are IPOB members even go and contribute money. Forgot that we can contribute money into the houses. And that money will be channeled. Do you think I didn't contribute my own? I contributed the one they say we should contribute. I contributed it in the house. The levy they gave to us for the people that are wounded. But so many of you go, oh, this charity come, oh, this person come, oh, this one come. God told us that if we go through this way, we build a charity organization and helping people. Oh, if we go to this place, we do Osu something like Biafra have come to the next day. Do you think I can't do those things? I can't manipulate. I am trained to manipulate if I want to manipulate. I have lived a rough life in my life before I became born again. I can manipulate as well. Man, I can't do it. I said to you, one of the videos say, you must set a principle in your life on how you can live your life, and that will be a guide to you. If you are a married woman, set a principle in your marriage. You are a married man, set a principle to your marriage and to yourself. I'm not going to meet another woman, and that principle will guide you. If you want to fool yourself, you can fool yourself. But what I'm telling you is that when you raise finish, you count your miles. When you raise finish, you will count your mile. What will make me to manipulate people when I am seeing that the people that are live before me, they are dying, they never go with what they have accumulated? Why would I accumulate something that when I'm dying, I'm be angry that I'm leaving something too much to people? Is it not what Solomon said, vanity upon vanity in the book of Ecclesiastes? That an intelligent man, a wise man will labor all throughout all his days and leave it to a fool who he doesn't know how he made that money. Who will bring you back to come and see your labor, your suffering, your work, how it's being taken care of. So my message to you today as a Biafran, I want you to understand that this time we are now is a very horrible time. Not only in Nigeria. The world society is at stake now. There is problem. We need God. We need God. Don't play with the prayers. We need God. Let us not be like King Ahaz. And another message I'm passing to you right now, I want you to understand that if God come to rescue people, if he has made up his mind to rescue, even if you and I refuse that, we are not going to follow him, he's still going to do that thing that he proposed. But do you know what the consequences? The people that refuses to follow the vision of God will die in the process. They will not enjoy it. That's always what God does. I'm going to conclude this message today by showing you something here in the scripture. Because as an evangelist, I want you to know that we must speak the truth. We are all, I love Igbo people. I am an Igbo man. There is no two ways about it, but the Igbo people are evil people as well. Whether you like it or not, we are evil. Right? We are bad. Don't love ourselves. Forget it. We don't love. If you are a normal human being, in no circumstances can your people will be killed. Oh, you say because they belong in this group. Oh, they are IPOB. They are supposed to be killed. I saw some people writing raw rubbish in the Facebook. They are supposed to be killed. Oh, Masenando can have brought these people to be killed. If you are a normal human being, call yourself an Igbo, they are killing your own people. Even some people are testifying that it's not IPOB member they are killing. But you are still attributing it and try to justify yourself that the people, even if IPOB people, they are supposed to be killed. I watch a man who makes some analysis about this killing. He said, in no circumstances, there's no justification whether they kill 6 policemen or 6 soldiers. It does not justify soldiers to go and commit genocide. It is genocide. You can see thousands of people being killed. You have no sympathy. And you want me to tell you that, oh, indi Igbo, na iwu ndị ezigbo mmadụ. Yes. What statement has WIC, World Igbo Congress, made concerning the killing? What statement have they issued? Are they not the body of the Igbo? They are congressing for the Igbo, but they are killing people in Obi Igbo. To tell you the truth, to be frank, Wike is not hiding his face. He said that Igbo people, if you don't like what I did, so which means he knew he targeted the Igbo and he said, if you don't like it, relocate. And you want me to tell you as a monarch in Igbo land that, yes, Mazi, I praise you. You are a man of God. Or you are this, you are an excellent king. He was mandi boni nunu was mother. Wana, nyere mega obere anyaja. Forget it, or from me who is evangelist. I will continue to say what I say until the day the Igbo people will change their evil attitude. It is in the Bible. Let me read this place for you. I will use this place to conclude. And it came to pass in the days of Ahaz, the sons of Jotham, the sons of Uzziah, the king of Judah, that Rezin, R-E-Z-I-N, Rezin the king of Syria, and the Pekah, P-E-K-A-H, the sons of Remaliah, king of Israel, went up towards Jerusalem to war against it, but could not prevail against it. And it was told the house of David, saying, Syria is confederate with Ephraim. Ephraim is their brother. And his heart was moved, and the heart of his people as the trees of the wood are moved with the wind. Then said the Lord unto Isaiah, Go forth now to meet Ahaz, thou and Jehob, thy son, at the ends of the conduit of the upper pool in the highway of the fuller's field, and say unto him, Take heed, be quiet, fear not, neither be faint-hearted, for the 2 tails of this smoking firebrands, for the fierce anger of Rezin with Syria, and of the sons of Remaliah, because Syria, Ephraim, and the son of Remaliah have taken evil counsel against thee, saying, let us go up against Judah and vex it, and let us make a breach therein for us, and set a king in the midst of it, even the sons of Tabeel. Thus says the Lord God, it shall not stand, neither shall it come to pass. Listen here. Ephraim that go to Remaliah and Rezin, the king of Assyria. Ephraim is the brother of the Jerusalem, the brother of the person they want. He formed an alliance with the enemy. The enemy is Rezin, the king of Syria, and the king of Remaliah. They are enemy. Just like Wazirika is doing now. They form an alliance with the enemy. Just like Ohaneze Ndigbo is doing. They form an alliance with the enemy. Just like your monarchs. They form an alliance with the enemy. To go and kill their own brother. To go and take the land. To establish a king. It did not start today, my brother. As an IPOB member, I say, Biafra, I just want to tell you, this saboteur of 18 did not start today. It has been over the ancient. But God told Isaiah, go with your son and go and tell Ahaz, see, this alliance shall not stand. But the man of God he was talking to did not even give a damn of the word of God. That's why I was telling you before. Only trusting in God. Because Biafrans have problem. The whole world keep mute. The whole world keep silent. But in other places, one person... How many people killed in France? 400 and something. 30 something. The whole world ring a bell and say, let us go and consolidate them. Let us go and mourn with them. How many thousands has been killed in Biafra land in Nigeria as a large? Who is mourning and consolidating Nigerians, citizens? Nobody, because the people there, maybe they are not seen like a normal human being. They are seen like a beast. And that's why. So, these people conspiring with the enemy. If you don't know that Wazirike conspired with the enemy, I am telling you again now that what Wazirike is doing is very dangerous in Igbo land. Wazirike destroying lives. What Ohaneze Ndigbo is doing. Ohaneze Ndigbo, remember that Nneyanwodo said before that if there is one attempt he wanted to make. He said that if they fell, I will support Biafra. Where has he support Biafra? Since that day, he changed his mind even more against Biafra. These people are devilish. That they want to destroy their children just because they want to be vice president. And they want to be president of Nigeria. So see what Ephraim is doing to his brother. He joined with the king of Assyria and king of Remaliah against his own people. It did not start today. Verse 8 says, for the head of the Syria is Damascus. This is what God is telling Isaiah to tell them. And the head of Damascus is Rezin. And within 65 years, within 65 years, shall Ephraim be broken. This is what will happen to Wazirike, Ohaneze Ndigbo, WIC, those people that are supporting this evil. The Lord said he shall break them. Ephraim. He said, Ephraim shall be broken, that it be not a people, that it will not be a living human being again. They are not. Desert. And the head of Ephraim is Samaria. And the head of Samaria is Rameliah, Rameliah's sons. If ye will not believe, surely ye shall not be established. God is telling the Ahaz, I want you only to believe in me. But if you don't believe in me, you will not be established. You will not succeed. I have already said in the next 65 years, these people will not be called a people anymore. But I want you to believe me. Moreover, the Lord spake again unto Ahaz, saying, ask thee a sign of the Lord thy God. Ask it either in the depths or in the heights above. But Ahaz said, I will not ask, neither will I tempt the Lord. And he said, hear ye now, O house of David, is it a small thing for you to weary men? But will ye weary my God also? Therefore the Lord himself shall give you a sign. Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Butter and honey shall he eat, that he may know to refuse the evil and close the good. For before the child shall know to refuse the evil and choose the good, the land that thou abhorrest shall be forsaken of both her kings. The Lord shall bring upon thee and upon thy people and upon thy father's house days that have not come from the day that Ephraim departed from Judah, even the king of Assyria. And it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall hiss for the fly that is in the outermost part of the rivers of Egypt, and for the bee that is in the hand of Assyria. And they shall come and shall rest all of them in desolate valleys, and in the holes of the rocks, and upon all thorns, and upon all bushes. In the same day shall the Lord shave with a razor that is heard, namely by them beyond the rivers, by the king of Assyria, and the head and the hair of the feet. And he shall also consume the beard. And it shall come to pass in that day that a man shall nourish a young cow and 2 sheep, and it shall come to pass for the abundance of the milk that they shall give, he shall eat butter. For butter and honey shall every one eat that is left in the land. I want to explain here. Ahaz wanted to form an alliance with these people. They are coming for an alliance. He wanted to join an alliance against his own brother. And God sent this man called Isaiah and his son, say, go and tell Ahaz, do not believe these people, only believe in me. Trust in me. If you trust in me, you will succeed. But if you trust in these horsemen that are coming, that you will not succeed. And I give you 65 years. this very land that you are trying now to defend will be a desolate place. The scarcity and the famine that will be in this land, it shall come to pass that the only thing that people could be able to handle to as a means of livelihood will be 2 cows or 1 cow and 1 sheep. And since you refuse to ask me a sign, ask for a sign, I will do it myself. Remember, Isaiah told Ahaz, the Lord said, do not join this alliance against your brother. Do not form this evil confederation against your brother. But trust in me. Don't believe in them. You shall be established. But if you refuse, I'm going to do something. What happened? God said to Ahab, in order for me to assure you, in order for me to guarantee you that I will be with you, ask me for a sign, and I will do it. Ahaz did what? He refused. Rather, he went to the children of Israel and said, you people are wearing men with your complaint. Are you going to wear my God as well? So, the request that God asked him to tell the children of Israel to request a sign for salvation of your people, that I will do it. Ahaz turned it around and said that you are disturbing too much. You disturb your men, yourself. Are you also going to disturb my God? So now Ahab claiming that that he loved God, that there is no need to make requests before God. Don't pray, because your prayer is a disturbance to God. Ahaz refused to ask for the sign. And God says, tell Isaiah, tell him, I will give this sign. Whether he like it or not, I will usher this sign. I will offer this line, this sign. He said, a virgin shall conceive. This is where he came to the salvation we are talking about, Jesus Christ today. Did you see it now? So what am I trying to bring in here? I want you to understand that there is a time that evil kings and evil men will triumph so much. They think they are successful people. They think they don't need God. They think they are God to themselves. They are God to themselves. Everything about sound, good speech, they don't want to hear it. All they want is their intention. What is in their mind is what they want. If they don't achieve it, they want to kill everybody. They want to destroy every life. But God, because he has remnants, people that he has preserved, people that he have already pronounced his blessing upon them, these people are the people that I'm going to use to reestablish this nation that these evil men are trodden down upon. This is the IPOB that you are seeing today. This is the indigenous people of Biafra that you are seeing today. Don't be surprised that you yourself, you are among the remnants. Don't be surprised of that. God said, I give you 65 years. You see this alliance and this king, there will be not a people again. I will demolish them. I will destroy everything. What happened? If you read it and go from the number 7, from this chapter 7 to chapter 8, you will find out that establishment of salvation, which God pronounced and asked, which he asked first of all Ahaz to ask for a sign. God was asking Ahaz, ask for me what you want. What do you want? I will do it for you, but don't go alliance against your brother. Ahaz refuses, and he said that he will not ask, that it's not good to weary God. Meanwhile, he's lying against his people, because Ahaz trusted in the battle of Syria and Rezin, the king of Rameria, that they will help him. But God instantly pronounced a judgment against him, if you do go with them, in the next 65 years, you and these people will not be a people. These things are the things that link to even the Nazi killing of the Jews. This rebelliousness, it continues. Ahaz was a very stubborn king. He refuses. But God, in his mercy, by his own mouth pronounced that, okay, since you Ahaz refused, I pronounce this salvation, that a virgin will conceive and he will bear a son, and this and that. When you go to chapter 9, you will see also where Isaiah also repeated the sign that God wants Ahaz to ask him, which he refused, being repeated. And that is how we came to have the Messiah we call Yahweh today, called Jesus Christ in English. Did you see? So what I'm trying to summarize this thing, I want you to know that Biafra, in Biafra I stand, in Biafra we all shall stand, helping and supporting Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, helping one another, not minding the threat the enemy is imposing against us, not minding the Janjaweed killings and everything. The Bible said that without the shedding of blood, there is no remission of sin. Before any nation, any people be established, some people will die. We are not praying that people should die, but unfortunately, the enemy that is coming does not care about life. And because the enemy refuses to refrain himself from destruction, you can see that there's no way you can avoid this enemy. You must still defend your own people. You must stand in the ground, stamp your foot on the ground, strongly believing that the Lord will help us. So I encourage you to pray for Mazen Nnamdi Kanu, because they are firing arrows against him on daily basis. They are firing arrows against him. It's only me and you, the prayer of me and you, that can help this man. When he is falling, we use our prayer to uphold him. When he is falling, we give an encouragement to him in his efforts and encourage others. Therefore, I want you to know that the Lord is with us. Even though when our leaders, like our monarchs and our elites, have refused to defend their own kind, the Lord still propose good thing for you. Ahaz here refused to ask God for salvation of the children of Israel. Rather, he is very jealous of Ephraim and forming an alliance to go and fight his own brothers. But God have already pronounced them condemned, and the judgment is upon them. We shall live, that's my prayer, to witness these things that is happening now, and God Almighty will be glorified. I want to use this opportunity to thank every one of you today for joining us, and keep on keeping on. I also encourage you to share this very broadcast, because it's a word of encouragement to our people. No matter what, God is on our side, and God is faithful. He will never disappoint us. This Biafra must come. We shall not lose our faith. Also share it in every social media, because while you are sharing it, you are helping us to project and propagate this message of encouragement to our people. We shall not lose hope. We shall not lose our confidence. But most importantly, let us trust in the Lord. He is the only one that can help us. The Bible said the heart of the king is in the mighty hand of God. As the rivers of water flow, he directs them according to his will. The people that we are looking unto, United Nations, EU, Britain, and all the rest of them, God can change their heart at any minute to say, enough is enough of all this thing that is happening against these people. They might not know when they say it, but God uses them to bring this salvation to us. In case you have not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please, BC Radio 1 News is Biafran Christian Radio News. We try to bring updates to you based on Christian perspective. That's why we refer to God and refer to Bible, because that is our strength as Christian. I will not be Ahaz, who want to trust in man and the chariots of men. I will trust in man to an extent, but I will not give absolute trust. The absolute trust I have will be on God. If I am right with God, God will touch that man to assist me. So please, if you have not subscribed, by subscribing, you are encouraging me to come out and be encouraging our people, admonishing our people, helping our people. This message is for Biafrans. Message of hope for today. I thank you once again, all of you that have joined me in this very program. May God Almighty bless you, uphold you in Jesus' name. Don't forget tomorrow, Friday, we continue our prayers. We have been obstructed because of the NSAS, our leader, going online every blessed day, and we refrained from interfering. But we will continue our Friday prayers every Friday from 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Tomorrow, we are going to congregate here. And remember that tomorrow is to pray for Biafra, pray for Mazikano, pray for yourself, and pray for your family. That's what we are doing tomorrow. Do not forget. Thank you once again. And may the Almighty God keep you and bless you for eternity. In Jesus' name, I have prayed. Amen and amen.